Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Numythrandor, and Stygian Onslaught has started up once again. So, let's see what we're in for. Shadow of the Precursor's secret source matrix of Overseer Network. That is a mouthful. And I'm assuming that's a new enemy from the moon. Lord of the Hidden Depths, Whisperer of Nightmares. And the Secret Source Automaton configuration device. Alright. Cryo apparently has the advantage here. Interesting. So this one is clearly meant for Sandrone to deal with. But we don't have her yet. Therefore... I can't help but notice that the Exalted Ones do not include Skirk. Rather pointed decision that, I feel. Nor do they have Farina here, either. Instead of Seedlolly, I think, for a change of pace, we'll use Shunha. Let's just check to see whether I've got my Shunha built. The Imaginarium Theater has forced me to switch artifacts repeatedly. Same thing with my, skirt. I was worried about that. Definitely going to want Mistsplitter. Calamity of Eshu is a good alternative if you don't have a 5-star option. However, it does require running Skirk with a shield. And since we're not using Seedlolly, we don't have one of those. So, Mistsplitter it is. Fortunately, I have never been forced to switch up my Escoffier. Farina can make do with the Dockhand Assistant. Alright. That's our first lineup. For the second... Given the options, I think we'll run... Yeah, we'll do my Flynn's team for this one. And for the final round... Yep, we'll run Moika. Oh, I wonder... We're not on the highest difficulty, so I can get away with running Farina on 2 teams. On the one hand, I could switch Farina, possibly for Nicole, for instance. Or for Bennett, going for his Pyro bonus. But in this team, Nicole would not have the Hexarai buff going. Ah, well. Like I said, not going for the highest difficulty. Therefore, it really shouldn't matter. Well, let's be sure that I'm actually facing this on hard mode. Now, looks like I need to leave to be sure about that. Okay, good. We are in fact on hard mode. So, let's begin. This will be my first time running into this new enemy.
My will embodied! Shower me with the... a little emotion!
I'm starting to think that I won't actually see what this thing does. I couldn't help but notice that I was taking a fair bit of damage during that encounter. My skirk was practically dead by the end of that. Meh on the relics. Alright, on to the Lord of the Hidden Depths. Flynn ought to make short work of this.
Close your eyes. Observe.
If I were allowed, everyone's ultimately,
Night
this
falls.
is so far faster.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up. A million prizes.
Down it goes. A fair bit slower than the first enemy. But still, under 30 seconds isn't bad. Defense and HP. Meh. Oh well, on to the next. Now that I think of it, I could probably get away with Varka against this enemy.
Strike it up! Bring it! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Get to work! Shower me with praise! Hear the echoes of the valley! Wrath from the sky!
And success. That one... That one took a fair bit longer, but we still managed. I'll do without the reward for that. Point was that we managed to beat all of them on hard mode, which means that we may now collect the Primo Gem rewards. Alright. So I think we'll end today's video by going to my favorite wishing spot.
Seeing the snowfall always reminds me of places I've been through on past expeditions.
And we'll have a go at getting Sandrone. Those of you in the know are aware that I have a guarantee at the moment. But on the flip side,
On me!
I'm under 20, well under 20 pity. Frankly, closer to 10 than 20. But we'll see.
Seeing the snowfall always reminds me of places I've been through on past expeditions.
Wait a minute. Otherwise, might end up running out of stamina mid-flight. Which would be a rather silly way to die, wouldn't it?
I think not.
That Illichurl actually blocked the first hit from Varka there.
On me!
Pretty impressive, I'll say. This spot does take a bit of getting to. And still a bit of getting to even after you unlock it to begin with, since you have to do the entirety of Dragon Spine just to get this spot. But that is also precisely why I use it for my wishes. It took a lot of effort to open this spot. So, a lot of effort to get back, a lot of effort to open. Just seemed right. For making demands of fate to prove that I'd done something to earn it, you might say. Though, that obviously doesn't always pan out. But, we'll see. 4-star straight away. That's an early. Livonia slats. Granted, I do need more of those. So, next wish. I suspect the rest of these are going to be blue. And we're 10 short. So this will be the last wish unless we get a 4-star. Then we did not. The Masterless Stardust, alas, won't be netting me any further wishes for a fair while. Yeah, 23 days before that reset, so a full 10 days too long. Ah, well. On that somewhat disappointing note, we'll end our coverage of Stygian Onslaught. If you enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And, as always, have a good day.